Hello, everyone. I meet the most interesting people in the world right here on Duval Street. Yes, sir. My name's Kit Carson. I'm the Earl of Pizza, and I sit here in front of Angelina's Pizza all day and all night, and I talk to the rock stars, the heroes, and the gods. It's what I do, and I love my job. And tonight, I want to introduce the world to this young man. If you would, tell everybody your name and where you're from.
Everybody wants to sit with Kit.
My name's Sheldon, Benton, and I've been here in Key West for almost 7 years now, and I've been playing shows and just making memories and having a good time. And
making memories, huh? Wow. Sheldon,
pretty good memories.
You've been here for 7 years. It seems like damn yesterday this young, fresh-faced kid was across the street. I think you were called the Cougar Killer or something.
Jailbait. The nickname was Jailbait.
Jailbait.
Jailbait's
That's
what it was.
Jailbait. Wow. How old are you, Sheldon?
Right now I'm 21.
21.
Yeah, fresh
God
21.
Damn, man. You were way underage, weren't you?
I think
maybe you were of age. I don't know.
I started when I was 13, and that hence the name Jailbait, because everybody would just be like, hey, he looks cute. Oh, he's 13. Oh, you can't do anything. Oh, that's kind of how it goes. But
So I can't help but bring up this point. Your accent's not a native conch. You've been here 7 years. Where are you from?
So I'm from South Africa originally.
South Africa.
And the country is very beautiful. But when I was 13, I came over and just started doing music with local guy Chris Toller, who you guys know down here.
Yeah.
So he actually let me play back when the Rock House was the green room.
Yep.
And I played like 3 songs, and I got tipped like $100, and I was like, oh wow, I can make money playing music. And so like gig off to the other.
You were 13, 14 years old. How did you get to Key West?
Well, the obvious answer is on a plane, but
It could have been a boat. We got a port.
It could have been a boat too.
Could have been a port. Could have been either way.
But on a plane, so it was a good time.
Really?
Yeah, and but it was a lot of fun, and just picked America and just.
So you came by yourself?
So I came with my family originally, and then 2 years in, they up and decided to leave me and my brother here, and I was like, well, that's kind of weird. And then I met Rob Benton, who, as most of you know, and he took me under his wing and kind of just took me in and adopted me, and hence the last name Benton. So I love it. I love it.
He's become your.
Yeah, he became my adopted father.
Right.
And so that was back in just at the end of 2018, and but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Lots of memories with that man.
You know, it seems like that has just gone by in a blink of a damn eye.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember you guys over here. I remember you guys playing over there on the porch. Rob playing over there on the porch. He and K-Rush.
It was a lot of fun, man. They are some crazy people.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So you've been here 7 years.
I've been here 7 years, and I recently moved a month ago. And so I'm in North Carolina now.
You're in North Carolina?
North Carolina.
What the hell is that all about?
Honestly, kind of just, I don't want to say...
Opportunity,
and also just when you play 600 shows a year, you kind of get a little burnt out.
Yep.
And so I said to my wife, I said, we're having a kid in 2 months. And I said to my wife, I said, let's just go and slow it down a little bit. I know it sounds crazy to say it at such a young age, but I was like, let's go and just not be so hard at the music, every single day.
So where in North Carolina?
I'll be in the Wilmington area.
Okay.
So for anybody in North Carolina,
you're right on the coast,
right on the coastline. So
do they still have a sound stage there? Do they do any recording, TV, movies?
I believe so.
They used to.
They used to do a lot in Wilmington. They really did.
Well, there was that one show that was filmed there, Dawson's Creek or something. I can't remember. I didn't watch TV. I just knew my little sister was a dancer, and she was always doing choreography work or something. I couldn't even tell you.
Very cool.
Well, Wilmington's a cool little spot.
Yeah, it's honestly the locals there are super friendly. Some of the friendliest I've met.
Ocracoke Island's not too far away.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so surfing, I grew up surfing a lot, and I forgot how much I actually really love it and enjoy it. So being able to surf again and just kind of live a little bit more,
So you've moved to a quieter spot, but you're still going to come down here and play?
I may be here in the season time, so this will be my last week for about a year.
Oh, wow.
Yes, but then in North Carolina, I'll be playing shows and just kind of not doing as many shows, but I'm still going to be doing, probably like 6 to 10 a month. and just having a good time doing that. So
6
it's gonna
to
be a lot
10 a
of
month.
fun. Instead of doing like 40 that I've been doing. So.
Wow, man, you're throttling way back. So you're retiring.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much like a low-key retiring, but kind of just enjoying it.
So what about Rob? Do you play any with him?
So whenever we're in town, we've actually, funny enough, we've only played probably like 6 shows together, like as fully playing a show together.
Right.
But I've always played with him at his shows, and he's always come to my shows. But he's currently doing his thing on the country, and
yeah, he's like on a countrywide tour, isn't he?
yeah, he kind of does the East Coast, and I believe he'll be in the Midwest this year. So him and K-Rush are still killing it.
Wow.
And yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. And I'm just so proud of them for just doing it. And I hope to do kind of similar things in different areas and kind of just grow the name a little bit more outside of Key West, you know?
Right.
So.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't hurt to expand your horizons.
Yes.
I mean, do you write music?
Yes, so I've got originals out. You can find it all on Spotify at Sheldon Benton if you want to do that. And the goal this year is to kind of just focus more on the recording side of things, because here in Key West, I play so much that my voice can't last for the recordings and the singing, and it's just a lot. You know, when you play, when you sing 6 hours a day, your voice at the end of the week is just shot, and then the next week comes and you do it all over again. So
you never get recovery time.
You never get recovery time, and my voice is always at like 70%. And so, even this past month, it's been great to just.
I'm honored that you stopped by tonight. Now knowing that you're leaving for a year, like damn.
No, I know. I've been meaning to come and sit and chat with you.
I'm super honored, and I'm so glad. And if you get with Randy and Tim and give us some B clips and any information, we'll put it out there. And I try to tell everybody, use this show, put it on your stuff. We'll try to promote you as much as we can.
We'd love to do it.
Yeah, I'm super happy for you.
Thank you, man.
I hate that you're going to leave, but different landscape will bring different songs, and you'll grow. And I'm super happy about that.
Yep. I hope to kind of just go and do the things that I've been wanting to do for a very long time now. And Key West has been amazing. I'll never forget any of the moments that we've had, but it's just time to do some new things.
A fast 7 years of growing up, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of just a blur at this point. It's
just a blur.
Just growing up, and the past 7 years is pretty much all I remember is just on stage and just singing it out. So
I don't really think I've seen you anywhere else other than on stage. Pretty much, that's all I ever see.
Yeah, because when you're not 21 on Duval Street, you don't really get to partake in anything. So I would always be on stage. I go to my next show, and then I just go straight home, and I wouldn't see me until the next show time. So it's kind of how I was.
Wow.
And it's been fun being 21. A few friends and I have gone out and enjoyed some of the bars, and it's a crazy world out here.
It is a crazy world, It's got to be really different from you seeing it so young and so early from one vantage point on the stage to now being 21 and being able to hang out in the crowd and go, oh wow, this is what it's like.
Yeah, I'm like, when I'm in the crowds, I'm like, I want to be up there.
Yeah.
I want to be up there, but it's been awesome.
That really is where you're your best, huh?
Yeah, and also just being able to kind of hang out with people that have always wanted to hang out with me. Like they've always been like, come have a drink with us, come and do this. I've always been like, I'm sorry, I can't. And now that I can, it's been special to sit down with some of the fans and just really enjoy it.
So, what's one of the crazy moments from your performing, your 7-year career so far?
Honestly, I've done some crazy things with Rob and K-Rush. The three of us, we did some very fun things, but I would say probably my favorite is not one particular thing, but just Hank's Hair of the Dog, where I've been playing for 5 years, and all the fans that just come yearly. It's just, I always forget just how much of a connection we've made in the past 5 years, and just honestly just had so much fun, and people always come to the shows and support me, and there's nothing really I can ask for more than that. So
well, I blame Rob in a way for creating a new wave of musical interest in this town. It's always been a very artsy town.
Yes,
but it seems like in the last 10 years there's been it's ramped up again. With the amount of musicians and the amount of places to play, the amount of stages, and the quality of musicians keeps kind of going up every time.
I think the quality is definitely at its max. One thing that I've always taken pride in is, never being late for a show, always being consistent, and just,
Yep.
really just staying on top of it, because it's very easy to let it go, but it's always fun to stay on top of it.
And in this business that you're in, it's real easy to get caught up.
Yes.
And in this town, it's real easy to get caught up.
Yes.
I mean, it will take you down. It will lift you up, and it will take you down really hard.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So the next year you're going to spend in North Carolina.
Yes, and
you're going to become a new dad.
Yep.
At the ripe old age of 21.
Hey, one good fan said to me one day, he said, Sheldon, if you have a kid now, by the time you're 40, you can just enjoy your life. And I said, that doesn't sound too bad.
So does that mean you're going to stop with one? You're one and done?
No, probably not. My wife probably won't let me have that. She's pushing for 2, 3, and I'm just like, let's just see what one's like, but I'm open to 2.
So you'll be 50. Because you'll have 3. How old's your wife?
She is 26.
Yep.
26. Yep.
She's going to want 3.
If you're watching, Michaela, just 2, okay, please.
You're going to have to sneak off and have that bicycle accident where you can't have kids anymore. Oh,
be like, man, that doctor's visit was quite expensive.
I wrecked on my bicycle. And
I had to go to the ER.
Had to go to the ER, right, exactly. Well, so a year from now, I really hope you come back, and I can't wait to hear new material. Can't wait to hear about the new kid.
Yeah.
That's going to be great, man. Your life is just, I don't blame you for wanting to slow it down a little bit.
Well, the thing is the Keys are a beautiful place.
Absolutely.
For what I do in a line of work, it's very tough to balance a home life. I've tried, and it's just, the shows are so much, and it's very difficult to balance that. Should I be home right now, or should I go do 2 shows? And,
That's, that's the service industry.
As it is.
And the entertainment industry.
Yep.
One of the things I told my wife when we first started dating is I said, weekends and holidays are not mine.
Yeah.
And she still, 30 years later, wants me to take off certain times, and I was just like, I can't do it.
Yep.
But I'm finding it that I'm doing it a little more and more as I get older, and I got staff that allows me to run away. But you just don't have those. You don't have that time.
Yeah, and the thing is for me, it's just I've seen a lot and I've done a lot, and a lot of people are always like, man, what do you want? What do you want? And the truth is I've already found what I want, and I've been happy and super content with what I already do in my life.
So let me just ask that. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years. The truth
when
is,
you're 31, what will you be doing?
So for me, I'd hope to be doing theaters and doing original stuff. That's any musician's real dream. And I'm going to strive to do that in the next 5 years. And I'd be selling out theaters. So Key West Theater, I'd hope to sell it out. Amphitheater maybe, who knows?
So small venues.
So small venues to bigger venues. And
500
honestly,
to a couple of thousand?
500 to a couple thousand. But the truth is I say that, and I really do push for that. But if I don't make it there, and I still get to just do cover shows and enjoy it with the 100 people that come to the show and sing along with me, I've still made it as a musician. I've still.
Yeah, you made it. You made it 5 years ago as a musician.
Mm-hmm. And so, but I'm super content with just, even if there's 5 people in the crowd, and there's at least as long as they're singing with me, it's worth it.
Does it work?
It definitely can be. Definitely over the years, I have definitely felt a little bit of drain of just. It's a lot, you play a lot of music through the days, and so for me it's just finding the balance, finding the balance now of, okay, this is still very fun and super hard work, but also finding that family time and just that downtime,
Yeah, I there again, go back to the service and the entertainment. It's really hard. It's really hard on you.
Yes.
I get it.
Yeah. This past 7 years has just been go, 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 go. So this past month even has just been like, whoa. This is so cool.
So recording original stuff and playing original things and
Yes.
and doing a little East Coast tour or touring wherever.
And then
See where it takes you.
that's the goal. I mean, I've already had I've got like 6 songs out now, and even those songs, people are already singing with me at my shows, and it's just like it's an incredible feeling to. Because I've played for a lot of people and I've had a lot of people sing with me, but when they sing your own stuff, it's kind of like, wow, that's pretty awesome. So,
I can only imagine. I mean, it has to be a great feeling.
Yeah, it's a really cool feeling, and just thankful I get to do this for a living, and just enjoy it, man.
That's fantastic. Well, Sheldon, I know this is your last night or your last show.
Last 3 nights. I got 3 more nights left, and then I'm heading out.
Well, thank you for coming and sitting with me and allowing me to talk to you. I appreciate it. I totally hope a year from now you come back.
I will.
And I can't wait to follow your success.
Thank you.
That's awesome. I know there's a million other questions I want to ask, but we'll save it.
Okay.
And I'm just a little bit blown away by your story.
Well, thank you.
At such a young age, coming here and almost instantly being successful.
Thank you. No, I've been people. Musicians always ask me for advice and everything like that, and I try to give my best I can. But honestly, I got really lucky, right time, right place, and just put in the work after that.
That's half of it.
Yep.
It's better to be lucky than good. And you're good, and you were lucky. I mean, absolutely. It's fantastic.
Man. But I'm so thankful for what Key West has given me, and I will be back.
Well, I certainly hope you do. And before you leave, I got one last question I got to ask you.
Okay.
If you were a pizza, what kind of pizza would you be?
So you're probably not going to like me for saying this.
I will.
But a barbecue chicken pizza
I love
is what
that.
I want to be.
Yeah.
But no onions, though. Just chicken and barbecue sauce.
Hey, the last time someone said that, I got up from here and I went and made one and had it for dinner. Tim and I, we were both like, wow, that sounds good. You hungry? I'm hungry.
But I do also like Hawaiian, though. I do also like pineapple
you know
and bacon.
Listen, I love pizza. You can't go wrong with me. I'm an anchovy guy.
Ooh.
So,
That's pretty good. That's
kind of salty. But that's me. Well, anyway, Sheldon, thank you so much for being my guest.
Very much,
I appreciate your
you.
time. I hope everybody finds you. We'll make sure to put all your deets up on the show so they'll know where to find you, follow you, and all that good stuff. So on behalf of myself, the crew here at Angelina's, my production that's run away, Tim and Randy, they're out there in the street talking. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please subscribe and share and like and all those other good things. Thank you. Good night.
See you guys.
Bye. Peace out.